Good to see you.
How about Chad Bettis? What were your thoughts?
That was outstanding. I mean, once the game started, it was, I was just sort of, feeding off Chad, and he was pitching. It's like, for him, this was a baseball game that, he wanted to perform and pitch well for the Rockies, and he pitched great. It's the first time I've seen him pitch live, as a, member of his team, and that was outstanding. That was outstanding pitching.
I guess the change of speeds, the ability to manipulate the speeds.
Yeah. Well, he did a good job with the fastball, keeping it down and elevating it at times. Changeup was, really good pitch for him, to both left and right-handed hitters. Mixed in a couple slow curves throughout the course of the game that was a great velocity variance. So he pitched. And, talking to Steve all along, Steve Foster, watching this game, he was saying, this is pretty classic Chad. This is what he does, buddy. This is how he does it. So, a lot of ground balls. We saw that. I saw action down with his pitches. The change had action down. The fastball when it was down had a little bit of life to it. He was able to get the ball in some hands a couple times just for effect. So, he pitched. So that was outstanding to see.
You shared a nice moment with him after the session.
No, we talked baseball, really. I think we just sort of looked at each other, was both a little emotional, and that was sort of it. It was I sort of wanted him to enjoy what was going on at that moment. There wasn't a whole lot to it, really. Just sort of two guys looking at each other, and I expressed how well he threw, and that was it. I was going to take him out.
But a lot of emotion around the ballpark.
Right, Ed? I hope you guys felt it. It was cool at the start, right? Even the tribute to Donnie and Chad coming back, I thought the fans were great throughout. So really, really great to see our fans respond to Chad coming back, and even the tribute to Don was good stuff. Really good stuff. That was really, really proud of our fans, and the people here in Denver is great.
So, can Chad coming back be a sustained shot in the arm to carry y'all, or is it kind of a overhang?
We got a game tomorrow. It's critical for Kyle Freeland to pitch well, but it's good to have Chad back. He's a big part of this team. It was a good win for us. Their pitcher did a great job. Teron pitched great. So, again, Kyle has to do his thing. We have to swing the bats tomorrow against their guy. And, we keep doing what we do. And that's, come to Coors Field and play baseball. And we play it our way.
Kind of an ominous start with the triple, but fortunate. Good relay.
Never saw that. I don't think we were talking about that on the bench, whether we've ever seen that one before. In all our years in baseball, whether we've seen the potential inside the park home run on the first play of the game. Have you seen it? I don't think I have in 38 plus years of pro ball.
First out at home.
That is now a baseball rule, right? Never make the first out at home. I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, that's a good rule. Yeah, never make the first or third out at third. Now we can add another one to that one.
But you hinted at it pregame that you thought he was here to pitch tonight, but were you surprised at all that he was able to kind of harness everything?
Not really. From what I've been told about Chad and how I know him here in the less than the year that we've been together. No, that doesn't surprise me. From what everybody's told me about this fella, seeing him do what he did tonight doesn't surprise me. That was a great effort. Would you have think that he'd come out and throw 7 scoreless innings? I don't know, but he did it. So, that's I say it all the time. That's why we play, to find these things out. And you see this guy respond. On a night that I'm sure was emotional for him, his family, the people that are close to, people who, people with cancer presently who are following him, people who know his, have sort of followed his path. It's great stuff, man. It's awesome.
You mentioned the energy in the ballpark. Were you maybe trying to ride the wave a little bit, bringing Arenado in there?
No, we just thought it was the baseball move to make. You know, here's a guy leading the league in RBIs, and we're getting shut out, and we got guys in first and second with one out. And Nolan came to me in the early in the game and said, "I can give you an at bat. I'm fine. I'll give you what you need." So I said, "Great. You know, we'll see how the game plays out." But he was ready. That was a good at bat too. And Tehran's tough. He's a good pitcher. That was a good battle.
Also, you get to the 8th inning, you're back at the top of the order. Charlie's done it for you all year.
Yeah. I mean, Charlie's done that. You're right, Thomas. I think Charlie's done that all year. Responded when we needed them the most. And, you know, triple to lead off an inning, it's, you know, pretty good odds of scoring. And then Parra, you know, slapped one through. And, you know, Cargo, that was a big hit for Cargo, too. You know, a couple good swings and, you know, sort of, you know, the pitch that Mott threw sort of got in on him a little bit, sort of jammed him, but he got enough of it. So that was huge for Cargo.
Well, maybe something that's going unnoticed is Cargo the last 20 games, he's batting 320 with 17 RBIs.
Yeah.
It's not scorching the earth, but he's been
Yeah, it's you know, that's a good sign. You know, we're just you know, we're seeing some incremental improvements in some things he's trying to do with the swing, and hopefully it continues to pay off. I think, you know, you're seeing it with base hits, you're seeing it with, you know, more contact, and I think eventually you might see it with the power.
Hey, buddy, no one ran out to third. Was that instinctive defensively?
I don't know what happened there. It took a long time there with Jerry Lane because it was funny. I said the pitcher's going to hit in the 8th spot, and he goes, "Well, why is Arenado out there at third base?" And I don't think he realized that we were just going to make that move. I think he wanted to stay in. This kid likes to play, Mark, right? Loves to play. Right.